Hey everybody, back again with another weekly update. First, we just want to say thank you so much for coming out to the drive-in Easter service this past Sunday. It was really great just to get to see everybody that we haven't seen in a while, and it was just a good time to somewhat be together. We also want to say a big thank you to everybody in our congregation and in our community that is an essential worker, still working and serving during this time that we're in. Grocery store workers, restaurant workers, people at the hospital, truck drivers, mail carriers, police, fire and rescue. We just want to say a big thank you for all that you're doing right now. Also, on a more personal note for our congregation, we want to say a big congratulations to the Carrolls for becoming grandparents again.
Yes, Dennis and Karen Carroll are grandparents to Marion Melise Carroll. She was born Monday on the 13th, and she, let's say that was at 8:48 p.m. She weighed a whopping 7 pounds, 8 ounces, and 20 inches long. So congratulations, guys. We love you.
And then also a couple more things that are specific to Hillcrest. Don't forget, you can always join us at 6 p.m. on Sunday nights on Zoom for adult small group. And again, that's just the discussion portion of the study that we're watching on Right Now Media. And some of our other studies are on Right Now Media as well. So if you'd like access to that, send us a message and we can get you on that with no problem. And then finally, as always, join us on Sundays at 10 a.m. on Facebook Live or on our new toll-free number. If some of you used that this past weekend, thanks for being our guinea pigs. We know the quality wasn't too great. It'll be a lot better when we're inside this week. So Facebook Live at 10 a.m., toll-free number, or afterwards you can always watch on YouTube or on our church website.
Very good, and I want to remind you about Sunday, this past Sunday. So we had a great day of celebration as we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ, our Savior. Of course, we know every Sunday is Resurrection Sunday because every Sunday we celebrate a risen Savior. But when we talked about that, we asked, is it possible for the resurrection to happen? And said, if we believe in God, even if you don't, with God, all things are possible. So yes, it is possible. Well, is it true? Yes, it is true. There's so much factual information about the resurrection. We talked about what Matthew said about even the soldiers there, the government, the Roman government knew that the body was resurrected. They were trying to figure out what they were going to say and excuses they were making that someone came and actually stole the body. So yes, it is true. And does it matter? We looked at how it mattered to the early believers and how it mattered to the community because their lives were changed, the people were changed, and they noted the change by how Christians died. They died so well, and they were so compassionate toward not just their own, but all people around them. And it made a huge difference, a huge impact in the society. So it is still true for us today that even though we know it's possible, we know it's real, does it matter to us? And does it matter to you? Are you making a difference because Jesus lives? So continue to think about that. I want you to remind you to know that this coming Sunday is going to be on John 21. And we're going to look at gone fishing. We're going to look at the life of Peter, follow through with the one who just denied Jesus 3 times, and how does Jesus approach him? With grace, condemnation, judgment? What do you think? We'll see about that on Sunday.
And so once again, we just want to say thank you for coming this past Sunday. Thank you to everybody in our community that's an essential worker. As we're doing this video, I can see, we have a medical worker, truck driver, police officer tuning in. So again, thank you guys so much for what you are doing still during this time. And then just remind you as well that our studies are on Right Now Media. You can join us at 6 p.m. on Sundays on Zoom. And then also, as always, join us on Sunday, 10 a.m. on Facebook Live for our new toll-free number.
Awesome. Guys, we love you. Take care. Be safe. Stay well.
See you Sunday.